So you're thinking of buying or building on acreage in Central Texas? Well, there's a lot to know. Come with me. Hi everyone, Seth Koppel, Realtor here, and in today's video, not only are we touring this gorgeous property sitting on over 4 acres of land that is so close in to the Austin area, right here in Georgetown, close to everything, that also has a massive guest home and a beautiful, stunning main home. In addition to all of that, I'm going to show you that there are dozens of properties for sale with proper guest homes on acreage, and I will share with you what I think are the 3 best ones currently on the market. And I'm also going to discuss certain key mistakes people and realtors make when buying or building on acreage properties. So there is a lot to cover. Let's get straight into it. And I just want to tell you, we are at 124 Park Place Drive in Georgetown. This is the Gabriel's Overlook subdivision. And the first thing I want to do is thank the listing agent, Greg Cooper with Cooper Sotheby's, for allowing us to tour his beautiful listing. In just a moment, I'm going to share with you all of the details on this property, the main house, the guest home, the land, the neighborhood, all of that. But I need to get you through this gorgeous, stunning kitchen right here. You could see just how large it is. Look at the size of that main surrounding island here. You can see the large single basin sink, the nice faucet there. But look, you have this additional prep area, this additional island area there. You've got the double ovens, a built-in cooktop with 5 burners. Everything is super neutral, but it also has a lot of contrast there. You can tell between the dark cabinetry versus the light countertops, a nice neutral backsplash. You have the double ovens, a beverage fridge area here. Maybe this makes a nice either wine area. So you see you have space for wine bottles there in the beverage fridge, but you could also make that a nice coffee station as well. But what's really nice just about the design of this home and this kitchen is just how open it is. You can see there into the main living space. We're going to get over there in just a moment, but that is a beautiful fireplace mantel. You can see there the built-in microwave that is in the lower part of the cabinetry here that slides out, and really nice additional cabinetry over here. It has the fridge here, but this home is currently on the market. So we'll talk about whether the fridge would stay or not. You have a nice little desk area here. Maybe that's for just an internet station or a little spot to pay a few bills or whatnot. But a beautiful open kitchen. I think right here you see 5 stools, but you could probably put 6 or 7. It is a very large kitchen. Not sure how much that comes out always on the video. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You're getting a little peek right here through the window of the acreage of this property. Remember, it's over 4 acres, and so you have plenty of space to do what you want in the backyard. Take a look at this gorgeous fireplace mantle. You got the stone fireplace going all the way up to the ceiling there. Really well done. So I want to show you this very spacious pantry, and then I need to get you over to the primary suite bedroom, which has a really nice surprise in it. First off, it's absolutely stunning that there is a really cool surprise in that primary suite. So we're going to get over there in just a moment. But take a look at this really nice sized pantry. Not only do you have 3 sides with shelving, but you also have a window, and that is not typical. Just nice to have some added natural light when you're going about your day in your pantry or just in any room in the house. For the most part, it's wonderful to have more natural light. And you're seeing that also right here in this breakfast area or everyday dining area. Keep in mind, there is a very spacious formal dining as well. So while this dining area is plenty big for probably most of your situations, keep in mind this is a multi-generational property, so you also have a formal dining room here, and in the guest house there's other dining space as well. Look at that stunning foyer entrance with that, I don't know if it's a hexagon or octagon, but it's absolutely beautiful way to greet your guests there at the entry of your home in the foyer. And here we are entering the primary suite on the main level of the home. And like I said, there's a really neat surprise in this primary suite bedroom. So first off, you're seeing a very nice bowed window there on the back. It just gives you a lot of extra space there for a sitting area. You have the pop-up ceiling. And again, take a look at how much space you have in the backyard. I'm going to get you out there in just a couple of moments. But first, I need to show you this really neat extra room that is here as part of your primary suite. In addition to a fantastic primary suite bathroom, which I'm going to get you over to right after this is a really neat extra space. This could either be a nursery room, an exercise room, maybe an extra little office, whatever you would use it for, it's really neat to have. So I would love to hear in the comments what you would use that extra space for. Maybe a little small for most people for their exercise room, but if you're just using a rower or maybe just a treadmill or something like that, it would absolutely fit in there, but maybe using it as a small yoga space. Anyway, there's a lot of options for that extra room. Here we are in the primary suite bathroom. You have that really spacious shower there behind, a large soaking tub in the middle, tons of mirrors on both sides, a double vanity, and lots of cabinetry, and a really good walk-in closet, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. But in addition to all this cabinetry, I have another little surprise for you. When I pan back to the other side, you're going to be impressed by this, something I don't see in many homes. So stick with me and take a look at the size of these different vanities. You have an extra maybe like makeup area there on the left. Nobody's going to be bumping elbows because you're on opposite sides. And with the size of this shower, I've got to walk you through it. So let's get inside this shower. For sure, you can add glass doors there if you want. But you know, some of my clients are preferring not to have glass so they don't have to squeegee every day. But if you prefer to have it more enclosed, you can absolutely add glass. But take a look at the architectural design inside your shower. It's really neat. So then you could come out here and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. That's something very unique in this bathroom in just a moment. But there you also have a nice little bench area and a little window so you could see what's going on in the bathroom, see if anyone's coming in or whatnot. In any case, take a look at this very large soaking tub. So if you enjoy a soak or bath, or you have plenty of space in this very large bathtub right here. But I also like how it's more of a modern square design versus some of the more oval or, I don't know, triangular tub shapes. I like that very square design personally. And take a look at this. This is what I was referring to as something I do not see almost ever in homes. It is a dressing station here with 3 different full-length mirrors. So you can get a view of what's going on when you're getting dressed. You can see the front, you can see the side, you can see the back. I'd love to hear what you think of this, whether you would be using it more, or maybe your spouse, or if you think it's something you wouldn't be using. But it's a neat idea, something to think about whether you're interested in this property or you're thinking about building another home. What a neat idea, something to think about. Anyway, let's get into this walk-in closet, and I'm going to share with you all the details on this home. Okay, so here you have 2 different sides of this closet, lots of built-in aspects to the closet as well. Very spacious. Okay, so we're here again. The address is 124 Park Place in Georgetown. We are so close in, by the way. This is not like the outer edge of Georgetown. We are in the middle of everything right here off Highway 29, close to the HEB, close to everything, close to hospitals, close to supermarket, and you're right off Ronald Reagan, the tech corridor that goes to where most of the big jobs are growing, the job growth with all the technology companies that are growing and moving to Austin and hiring people from all over the United States who are relocating to Texas, to Austin. We are right in the middle of it here, right off Ronald Reagan. 2029. Now this home, remember, it's a main house and a guest house, but altogether you have 7 bedrooms, you have 6 full bathrooms and a half bathroom. It's about 6,000 square feet. This home was built approximately 2018, and it has 4.172 acres of land, and you have a 3-car garage in the main house and a 2-car garage that's part of the guest home. And I'm going to get you over to see that guest home in just a couple of minutes. It is very unique in that it is very large for a guest home. You don't typically see that. Now, I hope you're enjoying seeing this beautiful formal dining space right here. And so this is just your extra dining room space. Again, if it was a room where you felt like, hey, I don't need 2 dining rooms, you could turn this into something else. Maybe you need an extra exercise room, or you want it for something else. But it is perfectly situated right here between the foyer and the kitchen. You can access one way and the family room another way. And here is your home office here with the double door entry and 2 built-ins behind you. So really nice. You have an office right near the front of the home. You can see who's driving up. Oh, and also something to mention about this lot. In addition to it being a over 4 acre lot, this is what is known as a flag lot. So you are not on the main road in this neighborhood, which is a beautiful neighborhood. And even if you were on Park Place, it's not really that busy of a road, but you are on a flag. So you have a very long driveway that gets you to your property out here. And just take a look at how peaceful this is. I mean, you can see the neighbors. I don't know how many hundreds of yards off in the distance that is, but it is a ways. So you can build a pool, a sport court, really anything you can imagine out here. Now, keep in mind, you are in an HOA. You are in Gabriel's Overlook, which is a very sought-after community. Now, I believe every property out here in Gabriel's Overlook is at least 1 acre, and most of them are in that 1 acre, 1.5 acre range. But this one is very special, being over 4 acres on that flag lot. So much privacy here. And you could see just how neat this covered patio is with the fireplace right there in the middle. I'll give you a little bit more of a close-up. And you know what? I think I forgot to even mention who I am. I am Seth Koppel. I'm a realtor. I've been an agent here in Central Texas for 18 years now, and I specialize in all different types of new construction. Whether you're looking to buy land and build custom, or you're looking to buy in a master plan community with a luxury production home builder, whether that's someone like Toll Brothers or Drees, Perry Homes, or Giddens. There's so many good builders, and there's also this middle situation, what we call a semi-custom builder or build on your own lot. So that's another option when you're looking to build. If you're looking for that special piece of land, maybe you want a larger piece of property, or you want a property that's just a little further out or with a really interesting view or water access, whatever it may be, you want to put a lot of emphasis on where your property is. Maybe you don't want an HOA. You want to be out somewhere where you don't have an HOA. And so we can help you find that land and then help you through the process of building on that property and talk about different builders and the pluses and minuses of each different builder option. In any case, all my contact information is in the description of the video, so take a look at that and reach out to me anytime with whatever questions you have about buying or building in Texas. I'm happy to help anytime. So next, I want to get you over to the game room space or second living room space that is perfectly situated here in the back of the property. Really nice size. So whether you're looking to have a space where you can hang out, watch movies, maybe have a pool table here, watch the game, whatever you're going to do in this room, take a look at not only how big it is, but those picture windows off the back. This is such a beautiful large room that is really important to have when you have a large property and a large home, plus the guest home. You need a space to congregate that's a little more casual, just for hanging out, you know, that maybe not is in the middle of everything, like the family room, which is another beautiful space to enjoy. But this is a really good space. I could see having a card table over there in that corner where there's a couple of angles there by the windows there on the left side there, but then you have plenty of space for a pool table, plenty of space for sofas to watch TV, the game, or movies or whatnot. So now I want to show you some of the secondary bedrooms here, as well as secondary bedrooms upstairs. Remember, this is a very large home. And then I'm going to get you over to that really fantastic guest home. You're seeing a little bit of it right there out that window. But in the meantime, I want to explain to you there are dozens of properties and homes for sale that also have really neat guest homes on them. And there's a lot of them out there in different areas. We're here in Georgetown, and some of them are in Georgetown. They're in Liberty Hill, they're in Burnet, they're in other areas very close by and other parts of Central Texas. But I'm going to share with you now 3 of these properties that have beautiful guest homes that I think are the best options out there besides this beautiful home at 124 Park Place. And first off, I just want to say one of the best things about 124 Park Place, in addition to everything you're seeing in the land size and the property, is just the location. So if you're looking for something on acreage with multiple homes that is close in, there's not really a lot of options. So definitely let me know if you have any interest and you want all the documents related to 124 Park Place, or if you'd like to set up a showing of it, reach out to me anytime. Again, my contact info is in the description. But let's now talk about some of the other options, some of the other great options. If maybe you're in a different price point than this, or maybe you're looking for a different location, whatever it may be, maybe you're looking for something newer. This home here at 124 Park Place was built in 2018. Not old, but built in 2018. But we have other options that are available. So let me tell you about that. There is one that I'm going to share with you all the details on that is actually under construction right now. It's in Liberty Hill. It's very close in as well, and it's brand new. So I'm going to tell you more about that one in just a moment. But first, I want to share with you another property that is on the market right now in Liberty Hill. This one was built in 2021. It's on a 1-acre lot. So nothing like that 4-acre lot we're over here, but a 1-acre lot, a 37 square foot home, and it has a really nice guest home on it. It also has an in-ground pool, basically with the main house of 37 square feet plus 750 square feet of a guest home. You're adding up total to about 4187 square feet of internal space. That doesn't include 3-car garage space and all of the outdoor living space, which is extensive. And I think a lot of people tend to forget about outdoor living space as actually costing money, but it does, because sometimes we look at a property as just dollar per square foot, but that tends to be, I think, misleading if you're trying to compare apples to apples from one property to the next. So where is this home that is on an acre? It's in Liberty Hill, has a pool, it has a guest home, and a 3-car garage. Okay, well, it is at 500 Lodge Court. It is in the estates of Northgate. And if you follow my channel, I have shared some videos of estates at Northgate before. There are some builders out there right now with new construction on the ground, but you're not going to get a deal like this with new construction. Typically, one that already has an in-ground pool, already has a guest home, and it's an absolutely beautiful home. All in, you're at about 4187 square feet between the main house and the guest home. Beautiful gunite, in-ground pool, and it is listed at $1.3 million. Okay, the next one I'm going to share with you is absolutely beautiful. It is built in 2022, and it looks brand new from what I could see. And it is really pretty. It is on over 3 acres of property, 3.3 acres to be more precise. It's not a massive main home, 3284 square feet in the main house. But it has a beautiful extra building, and I gotta tell you, even though it's a little further out, it is in the town of Burnet, Texas, which is straight out 29. It is listed at right under 1.2, which for this size property, over 3 acres, and a 3284 square foot home that's probably looks like about 2 years old. It is seems like a really good value at under 1.2 million. And that address is 150 Wandering Oak Circle in Burnet, Texas. So if you'd like all the info on that, again, reach out to me. You're getting a glimpse here of this beautiful guest home. Again, this is more than a guest home. This is like a real deal house. It has a kitchen, it has a dining area, it has a living room, and it has 2-bedroom suite and a second living area. Now, that's not your typical guest home. So if you're looking for a really nice second home on a property, maybe for your in-laws or your parents, or maybe just, a brother or sister's family, they can live in this home. Now, there may be some things you want to do to update this. You may, prefer different colors. You may prefer different flooring, but those things are easy and not very expensive to modify and update. But you're seeing a beautiful home here, a nice kitchen. And remember, this is a guest house. This is unheard of. It has a full kitchen here with an oven, a microwave, everything you need, its own pantry. And then this is the second living space right here. How often do you see a guest home this big? I mean, this is really fantastic. So next, I want to share with you that third home that is actually under construction with a guest home by a builder that I have featured on my channel. And I think it's one of the ones you guys like a lot because my videos from this builder have gotten some of the most views of any of my videos. So that's a good gauge that you guys like this builder. So this home is under construction. I'm going to share with you details on that in just a quick moment. But I also want to remind you that after that, I am going to discuss the key mistakes that people and realtors make when buying or building on acreage property. So stick with me. But first, let's get into this other home that's on the market. And I just want to say, since it's under construction, I understand that this home would be completed in the fall. And right now I'm doing this video. We are in July 2024. So this home should be completed in the fall of 2024. It is in one of my favorite neighborhoods in Liberty Hill called Clearwater Ranch, and the builder is Sitterly Homes. And the home and the guest home, I believe, together are about over 4,700 square feet. So you're talking about quite a lot of square footage. And for a brand new home that will be finished soon on an acre-sized lot, not that far out. You're in Liberty Hill, you're in Clearwater Ranch, which is such a sought-after neighborhood that's absolutely beautiful. It has a 4-car garage, and it is listed at 1.4 at the moment. There's some incentives that I could explain to you if you reach out. I could send you the floor plan. I could send you all the different details, upgrades, the features and finishes on this property that's at 124 Rancho Deluxe. And if you want to see some other homes by this builder, Sitterly Homes, I'm going to link one in just a couple of minutes to this video. So if you want to see another Sitterly home, in fact, I'll put the model home up. It's absolutely beautiful. And so stay tuned for that, and you can watch the model home tour after this. But let's talk now about the key mistakes that a lot of people make, even realtors make, when helping their clients or when buyers are looking for acreage properties or to build on acreage properties. And acreage properties could be a 1 acre, 2 acre, 5 acre. And in some cases, we're helping clients with 40, 50 acres, up to 100 acres or more. You have a lot of options here in Texas if you're looking for all that space. Maybe you're looking for your own mini ranch, gentleman's ranch, you want animals, or you just want your own family compound. We can help you with that. But one of the first things I want to mention is most people looking for larger acreage do not want an HOA. So even if you don't care, that is something I would talk about with you, because you want a property that you can market down the line, even if it's 10, 20 years down the line, to buyers who are buying the type of property that you are buying or building. You need to know, even more so when you don't have an HOA, you need to know about the area. You need to know about the neighbors. You need to check if there are restrictions and really study those restrictions. There are documents that go with the land called restrictions, and sometimes those restrictions are listed on the survey, and sometimes they are listed on a plat map. There's other things I need to explain, but this video is coming to an end, so reach out to me if you'd like to discuss this further. Thank you so much for watching, and take a look at the model home. Click on the house on the left side of your screen. Thanks again.